One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here today for you is an absolutely beautiful, what is this? 1976 Cadillac Seville. I'm gonna have somebody drive behind me or something here, I'm sure. There we go, behind me worked. So I'm gonna do a once around and kind of show you the once around of the car, and then I'll go and show you any up close damage or anything like that. It's an absolutely beautiful car. It's a project for somebody. It's a clean project. The interior is just awesome. As you can see, there's little imperfections here or there. You got the stuff around the bumpers that busts out of all of them and stuff, just like any other of them on this one. A couple dings here and there, dent. I'll go over that stuff, show you up close. First, I'm going to show you underneath and continue this once around to where you can kind of get an idea of what you're getting here. You can see on the back there's a ring missing around the wheel there, cap, etc. Stuff like that. That kind of rhymed, almost. Okay, 76 Cadillac Seville. That's the once around. And I'm going to get right into it here and just drop down and show you underneath. Drop down and give you 20 right away. Now this thing's clean underneath here. There's anywhere it's chipped and stuff, you got a patina and everything like that, of course. Let me get this all backed off. You got this extra grease coming out on that piece right there. Maybe you should have a little, it's probably one of these bushings or something like that blown out. Very, very, very clean under here. Nice car. Anything on it is just surfacey type stuff where the paint's been chipped off and it just looks patina, plain and simple. And I didn't want to spray anything on it because it's absolutely beautiful. Plate mount, all strong as can be. My nails and hands are just dirty as can be from cleaning. And I'll tell you, this stuff's nice. A couple little gouges here and there from over the years. But we've reconditioned all this stuff, and this here you could actually buff the lights out a little bit and clean them up. They would look awesome. A little scuff on them there. And you'll find little things around the trim like that where the chrome's coming off that. And this one here needs some adjustment. Things like that from sitting and use. Same thing there. And same thing here where it could use a sanding and refurbishing of the light. The chrome's in great shape. A couple little gouges in it and stuff like that. You can hardly see. All you can see is clouds and me. I'm gonna go down the sides. First, before I go down the sides, let's talk about the obvious. That ain't clouds. That is checking in the paint. All in the fenders, you can see it there. Hopefully if I get up close. Let me come in from a different way. I mean, it's shiny, it looks good, but it is definitely, it's in need of a paint job. The sides of it are pretty dang good. As you can see, it still shines, it still looks good. You drive it around, people are gonna go, wow. But it needs to be repainted at some point, which is the kind I like, where they're not the trailer queen yet, and you can drive them around like they are, do little things to them here and there, and use it. Now the tires are older, they've got great tread on them and all. The trim and everything going around is nice. Little chips and everything in here. Some pieces are still there. I don't want to hit them too hard, but they're actually really strong. A little air in the tires. And see, there's a little dry rot in the tires. It's just sat for a while. Little scuffs and dings here and there. A little some checking in this, as you can see there maybe. Let me get... mirrors, light pitting starting in certain areas there. But everything's in good shape. Trim around the windows is beautiful. All this stuff, everything's there. Bottom trim, top trim. Trim around the windows. Little spots in it. It could be shined up a bit. In fact, look, I'm shining it up right there. We didn't shine it up very good. Not at all. Not at all. I'm very short on people. Got too many cars. You can see checking in there. Just want to be upfront with what you're getting. Now, the top is shrunken up a little bit. It is not corroded out on this side, but it is on the other side just a tiny bit. It's still in great shape. These usually just go all to heck. Starting just a little bubble right there. And the top is very dry and starting to split. Still looks nice enough to drive around. It ain't soaking up too much water yet, but it is in need of being redone. Now, my guy can do this very cheap. I believe it's, I'd have to look, it depends on the material you're getting. I can get you absolutely anything you want on it for, I'm pretty sure it's between $3.25 to $4.75, depending on what you're going to do to it. Yeah, no sunroof. It should be towards the bottom end too. So talk to me on that. You want this? Get it? Call me, Nathan, 406-546-8748, and name's Nate. Hey, that all rhymes. So all these are all busted out and gone, just like they get on all of them, because it's the plastic pieces like the front. You see little runny type, not runny, it's checking, but look like water was dripping down. There's just miscellaneous checking all on the sides here. Even this trim is all good on it. The door trim is nice, little bend in it there, tiny bit. You know, the middle could be cleaned. It would be clean and watch them. I'm scraping it there, and look, it's just like, yeah, it roses right up. So that could be cleaned a bit. Probably not more like that. And that's this side. See that? Top of that's all kind of, I'd get a new one of them probably at some point. Or you could probably sand it down. Back lenses are good. Chrome surrounds are good. Chrome looks great. Check my YouTube channel. I sell stuff to use on this. That's just absolutely awesome. Just refurbishes it like crazy on any kind of them rubberized type parts. As you see, it's still down there. Didn't appear on this side. And you got that spot there in it. It's not all bondoed and caked up or anything. I don't even know if it's ever been painted. But definitely got that spot on it with the checking. Checking is all over this. A little spot starting there. It's not taking on water or anything yet. And then that needs to be addressed at some point soon. Same thing on this one. I don't know what I'd do with them. Something though. All the chrome. Look at the chrome trim and everything. Just beautiful. The rings on these two back wheels is missing though, as you can see. Okay, did I show you that? I showed you underneath, I think. No, I didn't show you this part. I really don't think I did. I remember taking pictures of it now. Why do you want that white? Then I can stick on my camera and make my battery go dead faster. Seriously though, I do. Well, my camera crapped out on me. It overheated. I got a good camera to do this, and overheating is just an issue, I guess. Okay, so I think I showed you some dings here. Chips along the edges of this, checking in the paint. We're gonna get underneath, show you the pans. It don't leak all over or nothing, but it was a little low on tranny fluid, a little low on power steering fluid. We topped off all the fluids. There's a rocker panel missing there. It's the only piece of panel missing. And of course this big dent, which would easily come out, but it is there. So, rest of the front, nice, good looking shape. How I'm gonna do this one, I think, is I'm gonna split it up and do the test drive with the interior. I've went over kind of the exterior. Why don't I go ahead and show the motor here while I'm on this. The interior is beautiful. I'm gonna do a full review of that and the test drive together on this car. Let's get this bad boy opened up. Look at that. Original gold and blue and black mount there. I haven't driven this car a super long way. Look at how that made that up here. Can you believe? Oh, it was turned around. This thing needs to be turned around on here and have this across there where we got our holder in right. The cap is broken on the overflow. I haven't driven a super long distance, like, you know, across up to LA or nothing. I've driven it around like a 5-10 mile radius. Look at the geese. Hope I caught them. This is Cadillac, not geese. Okay. Patina on all this, but it is very sturdy and not rusted through or nothing. Got all kinds of stuff in here, man, and it's all clean. The block is clean and non-oily. I honestly, look at this, watch this. I really believe this car has 50,000 original miles. I really do. There's your mileage. And look at the pedals. There's hardly any wear there or there. I'm really a believer. Now, as you can see this a little better, oops, tied it around the light. I want to show you that light pitting starting on the mirrors. Showed you the other side, but that shows you better, and this will come off too over time. It's flake right off. So that's how the hood's looking there. That's how under the hood's looking. This is one clean car. This is chewed up a little bit in spots. Likely spun a belt over time. All these original things are still in there everywhere though. Even that one. I don't think there's one missing. Oops. Getting this cord tied up around everything. Sorry about that. I left my place in duress with puppy out. Okay. Just a quick walk around in this light to where you can see it. And then, man, I'm gonna do the interior, do the test drive, and do it to it. Beautiful 76 Cadillac Seville. OneOwnerCarGuide.com, Nathan, 546-8748, area code 406. And I've got a couple more of these too. Cheaper than this one, different than this one. I got a black one. This one is the lowest mile, coolest, cleanest thing around. I really believe the miles. No way to verify it on one this old, on this type of a 5-digit odometer and stuff, but come look at it, inspect it. Buy this thing, man. If you're looking for a clean Seville, this is it. And the first year model, pretty cool, I think. Okay, collectible, for sure. This is the car that they tried to fend off the Euro imports with. They lost in the long run, but it is a very, very fun to drive, not big body caddy. It's a sporty caddy, to tell you the truth. It drives like a damn sporty caddy. Okay, that's your Seville. Make sure and check out the interior and test drive. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Whatever it is, wherever you are, subscribe on YouTube and Instagram, Cereal Marshmallows. Thanks for watching.